Which of following is an abiotic components, that is land? Abiotic factor refers to a non-living components of an ecosystem. They include physical and chemical elements like temperature, sunlight, humidity, soil composition, pH, etc. Microorganisms, animals, plants are the classified as biotic features. Biotic factors. These are living organisms that can reproduce, grow, and interact with their environment. Land itself is not a living entity. It is the vast of geological formation composed of non-living components like rock, mineral, and organic matters. While it is a play crucial role in supporting life, land itself is not considered biotic. Question number 2. Which of one of the following type of ecology dealt with the autotopology? इसमें आंसर आएगा कम्युनिटी इकोलॉजी, नहीं आएगा पेरिफेरियल इकोलॉजी, नहीं आएगा इकोसिस्टम इकोलॉजी, नहीं आएगा। इसमें आएगा इंडिविजुअल स्पीसीज इकोलॉजी। Autoecology means the study of relationship of species and their environment. Autoecology is also the study of individual organisms. The approach originally focused on the adaptiveness of organism physiology to environment, but has since been expanded to include the study of the distributions of dynamic populations. In terms of biodiversity, autoecology has embraced taxonomy diversity. The community approach defined diversity in terms of the number of species and relative abundance of species. The ecosystem approach defined diversity in terms of process and function within the community. Question number 3. Biome. Biome is a large area with similar flora, fauna, and microorganisms. Biome. A large area characterized by its vegetation, soil, climate, wildlife is known as biome. Based on the specific that living there, a place is classified as a biome. The specifying temperature range, soil type, amount light and water that are unique to a location and provide niche of particular species. Scientists may describe a biome. A microbiome is a combination of organisms that coexist in a specific location on a much smaller scale than a biome, which can encompass enormous area. The term human microbiome refer, for example, to the collection of bacteria, virus, and other microorganisms present in human bodies. Question number 5. In a batch culture growth patterns of the bacteria, the phase which represents the time required for organism to acclimatize to the new environment is a lag phase. In autotechnological study, the growth of bacteria or microorganisms as protozoa, microalgae or yeast is in batch culture can mold with 4 different phases. पहला आता है lag phase. Lag time is defined as the initial periods in the life of bacteria population when cells are adjusting a new environment before starting exponential growth. Log phase. The log phase, sometimes called logarithmic phase or exponential phase, is characterized by the cell doubling. The number of new bacteria appear per unit time is proportional to the present population. अब आता है स्टेशनरी फेज. स्टेशनरी फेज में क्या होता है? स्टेशनरी फेज इज ऑफ्टन ड्यू टू द growth limiting factors such as depletions of an essential nutrient and formations of an inventory products such as organic acid. Stationary phase result from a situation in which growth rate, death rate are equal. उसके बाद में आता है डेप्थ फेज. At depth phase, decline phase, bacteria die. This could be caused by the lack of nutrients, environmental temperature above or below the tolerance bound for species or other injurious conditions. Question number 6. A group of organisms that are extremely sensitive to air pollutions, that is epiphytic lichen. Epiphytic lichens are used as an indicator of air pollutions. These structures grow on the tree bark and rocks. Air pollution, which are in the gaseous form of dissolved in rainwater, especially SO2 sulfur dioxide, can damage lichens and check them from growing. In phase of where lichens are not growing, it indicates the air heavily polluted with sulfur dioxide and other pollutants. Industrial melanism is an example of B. Darkening of skin due to industrial heat. Industrial melanism refer to the evaluations of the dark body color in animal species that live in the habitats blanked by the industrial soot. The phenomena has been documented in the numerous species that hidden from the predators and blending in which their backgrounds. The peppered month provide one such example where becomes of their protective and resembling with the surrounding they survived better. In habitat evaluation system HQI is a habitat quality index now uh, quantity index habitat quality instrument नहीं habitat quality instrument नहीं होगा habitat quality index होगा. The habitat quality index calculate using the integrated valuations of ecosystem service and trade off in based model which provides evaluation methods for more than 25 ecosystem service 25, 26, 27 and has been applied in modern scientific study as well for future constructions. The biomagnifications mean increasing in pollutants concentration in the animals higher in a food chain. Biomagnification or biological or aerifications is in a process of accumulation of the certain chemical in living organisms to concentration higher than that occurring in the inorganic or non-living environment. These substances are taken up by the organism through the food they consume. When the organism in the higher food chain feed on the organism in the lower food chain containing these toxins get accumulate in higher organism. Cause of biomagnification: agriculture, organic contamination, industrial activity, mining activity in the oceans. Choose the right match. Basis of the classification of algae, that is C1 and 2 correct. The types of chlorophyll and cell wall structure. Algae are the classified mainly based on their pigment types such as chlorophyll variants and accessory pigments, cell wall compositions and nature of stored food carbon reserve material in their cell. These features help differentiate group like green, brown, red algae. The presence of or types of spore is not primary criteria for major algal classification, though it can play a role in their reproductive biology. The types of chlorophyll and cell wall structures are both primary criteria for classification of algae. Question number 10. Endospore structure in a bacteria are extremely resistant to heat and disinfections of the chemical. Bacteria endospore are the specialized tough dormant structure formed by certain bacteria such as Bacillus and Clostridium species. They are highly resistant to heat and desiccations, ultraviolet radiations, and mainly chemicals including disinfectant that would kill or damage normal bacteria. This resistance is primarily because of thick protective spore coats, lower water content within the core, high content of dipacolonic acid and calcium ion, unique spore protein that protect DNA. Thus, endospores survive boiling and pasteurizations, chemical disinfectant, and other harsh environments where ordinary bacterial forms are destroyed. Bacterial endosperms are designed to endure and can survive high heat and harsh chemical disinfectant that inactive most other life forms are commonly encountered in the environment. Soil with nearly black, humic rich surface origin or good supply of the exchangeable, mostly divalent cation is called. B. Mollisols. Molly soils. These soils are typically found in the grassland ecosystem and are known for their thick dark surface layer. Molic epidemon formed from the accumulations of organic matter from the plant root. The high organic matter content and waste rich natures of the surface origin contribute to the soil fertility. Alphy soil. While alphy soil also have a good supply of the exchangeable cations, they are characterized by the subsurface clay accumulations and argillic argillic origin and are more commonly found in the temperate, humid and subhumid regions. अब बात करते हैं एरिडोसोल्स. Aridosols are the dry soil found in arid regions and are characterized by the limited leaching and subsurface origin with accumulations of the calcium carbonate, silica, salt and gypsum. उसके बाद में आता अल्टीसोल्स. अल्टीसोल्स आर हाईली weathered soil of humid area with low natural fertility and subsurface clay accumulation and the argillic origins. From the list below, identify the most appropriate set of keystone species, that is a ficus termite mounds. क्या ficus termite mound? From the list, identify the most appropriate set of keystone species. A keystone species is an organism that help to define an entire ecosystem. Without keystone species, that are ecosystem will dramatically different or keys to the existing altogether. Ficus or figure tree are the keystone species as key provide food and shelters to many birds, reptiles, frogs, bats and insects etc. Termite build massive nature structure that provides habit from the plant and animals. Termite feed on the dead plant material which helps to the clean up habitat and the cycle nutrient through the ecosystem. What is MMR technique? Mark, release and recapture. MMR technique. It is a technique to the measure size of populations of small mammals in an area. Is a stand of mark, release or recaptures. What does the Ramsar Convention address? That is the protections of the wetland. Ramsar Convention address for the conservation of wetland signed between the countries at a small Iranian town named Ramsar 1971. Currently there are 80 Ramsar sites in India. When fresh water from river meet the ocean water is called estuaries. Estuaries are region where the freshwater large river run into the sea or ocean. They support a huge range of biodiversity and are often installed with the fisheries. Way. A bay is a recaged body of water that is generally sheltered from the open ocean. It can be formed by the various factors, not just the meeting the fresh water and salt water. उसके बाद माता strait. A strait is a narrow passage of the water connecting two large bodies of water. It does not necessarily involve the mixing of fresh water and salt water. उसके बाद माता delta. A delta is a landform shaped like triangular that is formed by the deposition of sediments carried by the river and its flow into a body of water. While delta can be found at mouth of the rivers, they don't necessarily refer to the specific zone where the fresh water and salt water mix. In ecosystem, consumers are also known as a heterotrophs. In ecosystem, a consumer is a heterotrophs and produce an autotrophs. Produce primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, and decomposers. Heterotrophic is a types of nutrients that involve the intake of complex material prepared by the other organism. Different types of heterotrophic nutrients. Saprotrophics. They obtain nutrient from the dead and decaying matter. उसके बाद माता parasite. A types of nutrient in which an organism live inside body or at body surface of another organism for its survival is known as parasitic nutrition. Holozoic. Nutrition takes place in organisms that take solid or liquid food inside their bodies known as holozoic nutrition. Autotrophs. Organisms that are able to produce their own food from raw material and energy is called autotrophic organisms. They are also known as producers. Autotrophs. Autotrophs fulfilled energy required by photosynthesis. Green plant, algal, and cyanobacteria are example of autotrophs. There are mainly two types of autotrophs available, that is photoautotrophs and chemiautotrophs. Organisms use sunlight to prepare their food. किसके अंदर? photoautotrophs के अंदर. और organism use chemical energy to prepare their food, thus algae, green plant and other autotrophs. Next question. An ecosystem is layered structure with the following number of layers, that is multi-layers. An ecosystem is not a simple layer or just a two layer. It is complex system with the various interacting components existing at a different level. These levels can include things like abiotic factors, non-living like soil, water and airs, producers like plants, consumers, herbivores, carnivores, etc. Decomposers. There are ecosystems are subjected to have multiple layers. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की बात करते हैं. इन फोटोसिंथेसिस द कन्वर्जन ऑफ अनयूजेबल सनलाइट एनर्जी into the unable chemical energy is associated with the action of green pigment is called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a key pigment in a photosynthesis responsible for capturing sunlight energy and covering into the usable form of chemical energy for plant. In photosynthesis, the conversion of unable sunlight energy into stable energy is associated with the action of green pigments called chlorophyll. Ecosystem productivity is measured in terms of a kilocalorie per meter square of year. Ecosystem productivity refers to the rate at which organic matter is produced within ecosystem. This is typically measured in a unit that captures both the amount of biomass organic matter and the rate of production over time. Ecosystem productivity is measured in the terms of kilocalorie per year. The biochemical cycles means cyclings of the following through the system. That is C, matters. A biochemical cycle focuses on the movements and transformations of chemical elements and compounds through different parts of the Earth system, including living organisms, biosphere, atmosphere, gasosphere, rock minerals, and hydrosphere water bodies. A chemical cycle is a pathway by which a chemical substance cycle biotic and abiotic compartment of the earth. It is more generally known as cycle of matter. Question number 21. Four ecosystems have given out of which the three alike in similar manner and one is a different with respect to the nature of ecosystem, that is D, Belay. Ecosystem is a functional unit of nature where living organisms interact among themselves and also with their surrounding physical movements. There are two types of ecosystem based on their formations. Nature of ecosystem. They develop in nature without human support or interference. Example include forest, desert, river, oceans. Rivers. A river ecosystem is terrestrial ecosystem. It is including flowing water, river bank. It is surrounding the lands. Various aquatic organisms, fish, insect, algae, and terrestrial plants and animal interact within the ecosystem. फॉरेस्ट की बात करें तो ए फॉरेस्ट इज इकोसिस्टम इज ऑल्सो ए टेरेस्ट्रियल इकोसिस्टम. इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ ट्री, सर्ब्स, अनडिस्ट्रॉयड प्लांट्स, एनिमल एंड माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. फॉरेस्ट प्ले ए क्रूशियल रोल इन कार्बन and sequestrations, biodiversity and climate regulations. Anthropogenic man-made ecosystem. These are created and maintained by the human beings. Examples include crop fields, aquarium and gardens. Crop field ecosystem is a man-made ecosystem created and maintained by the farmers. Agriculture crop fields or arrow ecosystems are the largest man-made ecosystems. However, it has much simpler composition with regard to number of species and relative simplicity of the energy flow compared with the natural ecosystems. Garden is an artificial ecosystem and consists of a community of plants, birds and pollinators that work together to form a balanced ecosystem. An aquarium is a man-made ecosystem in which the fish and plants are able to find habitat where they can grow and develop in healthy and balanced way. Village. A village is a human settlement and not a natural ecosystem. It comprises house, road, agriculture, field, and human activities. While villages interact with the natural environment, they are primarily shaped by the human culture and social organization. Which of following heterotrophs is classified as a secondary consumers? That is, do sparrows. Primary consumers are the green plants, certain bacteria, algae, and carry out photosynthesis. In the aquatic ecosystem, microscopic algae plankton as a primary producers. Herbivores, primary consumers feed mainly on plants. Example sheep, rats, rodent, cow, goats, etc. Secondary consumers are organisms that feed on the primary consumers, wolves, dogs, snakes, etc. Sparrows are primarily seed-eating birds, but they also consume interact as secondary consumers. Sparrow feeds primary consumers such as insect, example caterpillars, and sometimes other small animals like spiders. Therefore, the sparrow are likely as a secondary consumer. Carnivores, which feed on both primary and secondary consumers, are called tertiary consumers. Example lion, snake, etc. Omnivores are the organism which consumes the both plants, animals, man, bear, pig, etc. The function question number 23. The function aspect of ecosystems deal with the rate of flow of energy. ठीक है. The function aspect of ecosystem deals with the rate of flow of energy. The key functions aspect of the ecosystems are energy flow, food chain, food webs, and biochemical cycling, ecosystem development, and ecosystem regulating the stability. Energy flow is a flow of energy through living things within ecosystem. All living organisms can organize producer or consumers. Those producers and consumers can further be organized into food chain. The name of scientist who coined the term ecology, that is a Ernest Haeckel. The term ecology was coined by the German geologist Ernest Haeckel 1866. Haeckel defined it as the study of relationship between organism and environment, establishing the root of modern ecology science. Which one of following statements are true? के selected species population इसके अंदर आएगा सी, both 1 and 2. They are those adapted to stable environment where the competition of resources is high and their population tends to near the carrying capacity in their habitats. They are characterized by the slower growth rate, delayed reproduction, low productivity output, and significant parental care, leading to the higher survival rate of offspring. Case selected species in population ecology are the organisms that thrive in a stable environment where the competition of resources intenses. Their populations size tends to remain close to environment carrying capacity. Key characteristics के selected species included slower growth rate as delayed reproductive maturity, low productive output producing fewer offspring, significant parental care and investment in offering to ensure higher survival rate. Typically, they are large bodies and have longer lifespan. Their populations are generally stable and regulated by the resource availability. The following below the first trophic level. Autotrophs. The first trophic level an ecosystem is formed by the organisms known as producers and autotrophs, which includes green plants, algal, and some bacteria. These organisms are able to produce their own food using sunlight, thus forming the base of food chain. Decomposers and heterotrophs occupy higher or separate position, while chemotrophs may also be autotrophic, but strictly speaking, autotrophs is a specifically ecological term first trophic level.